Now, raise your hand if you have stress sometimes. In this video, we'll talk about what is stress. Is the stress always bad? The different damage you can receive from the stress in your body and in your brain, in your life, in your behavior. Then solutions. And finally, after the video, I'll give you a test for you to check out yourself. So let's get started. What is stress? Imagine yourself in the savannah with a spear walking around, and then you see some bushes moving. So then you get focused on that thing. Is it a dangerous thing? Maybe it's a rabbit and I have to go and get it for my food, or maybe it is a lion and I have to run away. This is stress. Your body anticipates a potential danger. Getting ready, your muscle become tight, and then for running that way or that way, but I have to run. So that is the potential danger, stress. So now let's try to understand. All the stress is bad? No, it's proved long time ago that a certain amount of stress is increased so many good things in your body. Stress is a situation that has to go rise up very fast and also go down quickly. A stress like it lasting maybe 3-4 minutes is a good stress actually. But the problem is when you sustain the strain for a long time, then we can call the bad stress. So the good stress is related also when you increase your actions and you get some results. Let's say in the example that I gave you before, let's say that it's a rabbit, I get the stress and I get the rabbit. Or it's a lion, I run away, I save my life. Then it's stress with nice results, then it's pleasure. It's a winner in your body. But what happens if you get stress and no good results? More stress, no good results. Your life is at risk. You're dying, you're killing yourself. This is the stress that we can call the bad one. So we need good results after an action is coming. We spend a lot of energy. We need giving and receiving. Investment a lot, getting a lot back too. Then it's a positive. So now the question is, how long-lasting stress can damage my body, my brain, my social life? We have to understand when we are in a potential threat situation, our autonomous nervous system, our body, brings priority. The priority is survival. So many other actions in your body are stopped. They postpone. So no more cleaning, no more recycling, no more nourishing. Many things are stopped because the priority is survival. This is why if the stress is long-lasting, it will damage because things are not working normally. They are stopped to give all the energy to one single potential threat. We all know the cortisol, the hormone related with stress. This is produced in the heart or our kidneys with the suprarenal glands. But this cortisol will run all over your body and it will get signals to your brain. Now it's affecting the hormonal cascade, hypothalamic, pituitary, adrenal. This is the main thing to start all over. And it's coming back, cortisol is moving that way, What is happening here? All this is affecting another small structure in my brain, amygdala, that is there for signals when something is dangerous. But this amygdala is related with memory. So first of all, with the stress, our memory, you can know, our memory is getting lost. I don't remember things, sequence of actions. I need to do this, and that. When I'm under stress, I forget. So it is affecting the learning process. And I know, maybe not at the same time I'm having stress, but after some times I go home and say, oh, I don't remember not even the day. I don't remember what happened to me. And this is a disaster, because we want to live life. We want to learn. We have to learn sequence in order to be better and better, to improve ourselves. So after some time, you can see that you get the day by, but you haven't improved much. Studies, we can see that in the prefrontal brain, this area is also getting squeezed. It's getting smaller, and this is the area for us to judge, to decision making. Very important. It's affecting too. So it's hard for us to take decisions when the stress is there. We don't remember. Learning process is affecting the control of stress. So now we have a feedback. With the stress, I can control the stress even less. So we are getting in this kind of circle, not going out, what to do. Because the priority, it is somewhere else, in some potential emergency, many things are getting forgotten. So it is weakening your immune system, the response to attack many things. So stress can cause many autoimmune disease problems, like even asthma. It can cause diabetes, many situations. This is the great killer or aggravation of many other diseases. The stress over time also is affecting our sleep. And we all know the importance of sleeping well. It will give us also fatigue. Not all the time. When the stress is there, we are energetic, but then we have to pay a price, and then we go down. So we are living with a lot of energy, and then suddenly breaking down. Because stress is to fight for a situation that is potential threat, our muscles are constantly tight. So that is creating a lot of damage in your muscles, neck problems, headaches, and even back pain, muscle tightness. Stress is also proved to affect our guts, the digestive system. Basically, it pops out so many glucose. So it's a lot of activity. You need energy. Glucose is a lot of energy, right? And that creates damage because of overcharge. Now the most dangerous thing, cardiovascular health. We are on an emergency, so we are running fast. So the heartbeat is trying to help us on that, If our heart is running fast for many hours over time, then we get high blood pressure. And this is one of the causes of heart attack. Let's talk about solutions. We all know that it is quite easy. We have many techniques to calm yourself down, for your heartbeat to slow down also. However, if you don't work with the stress, it's very easy again to trigger out. Boom. So that is not a solution. For a proper treatment, we need two main lines of treatments. First, the agenda. It's exploring the agenda, how you distribute, organize yourself along the day. For this one, the pericardium, which is a membrane recovering the heart. The problem here is in the heart, transferring information to the brain. That will help you a lot if we relax the pericardium. The pericardium, this membrane, if it's very tight, it will push you into a speed up, not organizing sequence like 1, 2nd, 3rd, too fast. And this is impossible for the brain to get and understand. We have to slow down. Slowing down means making this membrane a bit softer, more flexible, for you to understand that everything is relative. It's not so an emergency. It's a very tricky disease because it's affecting your self-perception. Honestly, sometimes stress is fun, so you enjoy it. And when the stress is gone, you feel like some kind of boredom. I'm boring, let me come back to this action like before. And you're pushing yourself and setting yourself to go into stress. This is why it's a strange, it's weird thing. But we need to be aware of this. Yes, it is fun, but until you get a heart attack. 60% of us in the Western society will die because of a heart attack. That is not a joke. When you have some emergency, some message sending symptoms coming up to you, then it's time to do something. So during the course of these treatments, we have to train you how to have fun. The same fun is important in life, but in a slower motion. Because slower motion will give you, remember the video before, more capacity for remembering, learning, the ability to decision making. All those things are coming in a natural way of speed. So that will give you another capacities. Stress in many ways is telling you the limit. If somebody sees you with the stress, it cannot give you more, right? Because it's already overload. So you are not with the stress, you are learning, you are progressing, improving, then something more can happen in life. You can progress in your life, not with the stress, but with a slow down motion. We have to train this for your brain to enjoy it, the learning process, not to enjoy how to be like that, So I promise to give you a test to evaluate yourself, right? This is already done, it's very simple. Just think, because remember one thing, stress is fun, so you don't realize yourself, but think about it. Day after day, am I learning enough? I am improving my life. Something is changing, or I live in this stagnated day, and every day is the same. Only money is coming, but I am, the self is the same. The knowledge that I have is the same. This is because you are running stress and you don't realize it. Second way to evaluate yourself. When you're watching those movies and everything is very fast and very excited, entertainment, you enjoy it, everybody enjoy it, but you will feel, at the end of the movie, you will feel empty, right? Like nothing has happened. And then you're starting to create a stress around you in your life. Otherwise, your brain, it is demanding to you some kind of action. So when you become bored after some action, that is also a stress. Trying to think about it, like for learning process, you need certain speeds. It cannot be too fast, to organize boxes for your brain. For your liver also, we learn a lot about in the liver. You have to organize boxes, and it takes time. It cannot be so fast. There is misorganization inside you. So the evaluation, it is, am I running too fast? I am enjoying things that are coming too fast. Remember this idea then, if I eat junk food, I will go fat, right? You eat speed up information, then you will not learn. And then you have like a fatness brain, we can say, or fatness liver. You have to slow down, and enjoy this slowing down. That is the test. When I'm doing a slow down, I am getting bored, then it's a problem. You are under stress. Remember, in great amount, we are our environment. If the environment is full of tension and stress, I have to do something to change it, to contribute, of course, but sometimes it's not possible. It is possible. Don't confuse efficiency and speed up with stress. It's something totally different. Here we'll do very specific treatments for your pericardium, for your heart, and we do special counseling. You have to train yourself. You have to understand how to be faster and efficient without having stress. That will change your life.